Ladies and gentlemen, please move in and have a seat. The sale will be underway in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes to sale time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the management and staff of Keeneland, I'd like to welcome you to the April Selected Horses of Racing Age sale. Good to have you back with us. Before we get underway, Kurt Beckert will give you the terms and conditions, and we'll get started. Again, thanks for being with us. Good luck. Here's Kurt Beckert.
And thank you, Ryan. On behalf of Keeneland, we welcome you to the April Selected Horses of Racing Age sale. We remind you, the staff here stands ready to assist you in any way possible. We have a few announcements of considerable importance. Please direct your attention to the terms and conditions of the sale as they are incorporated by reference, with special emphasis on those portions dealing with limited warranties and time limits relating to those warranties. These conditions of sale are binding upon all sellers, consignors, and buyers, including their principals and agents. Buyers, consignors, and all participants in the sale should read all conditions of sale. Unless otherwise announced, all horses are offered with reserve. We specifically call your attention to Keeneland's second condition of sale. The right to bid in this sale is reserved for all sellers through their agents or otherwise. All bidders are therefore put on notice that the bidding process on any horse may include buy bidding or other bids on behalf of the seller through the auctioneer or otherwise. This announcement and the second condition of sale make it known to all bidders before they bid that the right for such bidding is reserved. We ask that you please register in the sales office prior to bidding. We also ask that you please remove your purchases by noon tomorrow. Don't forget to care, feed, and water those purchases, since title and risk of loss change at the fall of the hammer. The van counter is in the holding area in the rear portion of the sales pavilion. Keeneland has established a repository where consignors may place certain information applicable to their sale horses. It is located in the sales pavilion and will remain open through the close of tonight's sale. It is also available to registered veterinarians online at any time. A copy of the repository log will be available in the sales pavilion the day prior that each horse sells. We advise all purchasers to read condition 21, which references the repository. All horses in the sale have been blood tested for EVA. The results are posted by the van counter and also available in the sales offices. Coggins and EVA certificates may be picked up in the cashier's office along with the stable releases. Under the procedures of the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority, certain changes in ownership of horses sold as racing prospects or horses in training are required to be reported to the authority. Accordingly, the authority's designees are located at a help desk in the pavilion bar and will be on site during the sale to assist you with the reporting process. Regarding post-sale drug testing, purchasers are advised to read condition 11. Tests for the following 4 drug types are available: anabolic steroids, bisphosphonates, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory and corticosteroids, and the list of prohibited medications as defined in condition 13, including clenbuterol. Notification of your election for post-sale drug testing must be given at time of sale by checking the appropriate box on the post-sale testing form in conjunction with your signing of the acknowledgement of purchase. Please also pay attention to condition 12, which makes provision special to horses of racing age. Please pay close attention to the following announcement regarding Kentucky sales tax. Regarding Kentucky sales tax, racing prospects 2 years old or older can claim exemption if shipped out of Kentucky by a licensed ICC carrier. A bill of lading must be provided to Keeneland. For further information, please contact the sales office in the pavilion. The Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, TAA, is a nonprofit organization whose goal is to help retired thoroughbreds. Keeneland will enable buyers and consignors automatically to contribute a percentage of their respective purchases or gross sales directly to TAA, and Keeneland will contribute an additional percentage from its gross sales receipts as well. Keeneland Association is pleased to be a part of the Sales Integrity Program. The program, developed by a specially appointed Sales Integrity Task Force at the behest of Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association, has developed a far-reaching code of ethics for thoroughbred auctions. The program has been fully embraced by most major sales companies and the American Association of Equine Practitioners. The mission is especially sought to protect new buyers, recognizing that the horse auction scene can be intimidating and confusing to novices. The program stresses that buyers need to exercise their own diligence prior to buying a horse, as would be the case in reaching any other business decision. Keeneland would like to bring to your attention Kentucky's law regarding dual agency. Kentucky statute contains numerous requirements for the sale of equine, but with regard to dual agency, it specifically declares that it is unlawful for any person to act as an agent for both the purchaser and the seller in a transaction without prior knowledge and written consent of both parties, including written consent of both parties. The statute provides that agents in violation could be subject to serious penalties, including payment of treble damages and payment of an opposing party's cost of litigation and attorney's fees. The outs for the sale, they are posted on our website, Keeneland.com. They're also posted on the television monitors in the back ring, and they are updated in real time on our website. We do appreciate your cooperation, attendance, and participation in the Keeneland April Selected Horses of Racing Age sale. We do want to remind you, in addition to the main catalog, there are a number of horses that have been supplemented to tonight's sale. Copies of the main catalog and the various supplements are available in the corridor. And also keep in mind, hip number 81 in Canto will be offered remotely. Hip number 81 stabled at Santa Anita and will be offered this evening remotely. With that said, here's Ryan Mahan.
Thank you, Kurt. Nicely done. We get underway with hip number 1. Sale time, ready to go. Good luck.
Hip number 1, consigned by elite agent Nantucket. 3-year-old chestnut colt by Munnings out of I'm a Flake by Mineshaft and by Munnings. By the sire of Gate to Wire and El Deal and Howard Wallowitz. By the sire of over 700 career winners. Colt in the Ring is a half-brother to the Grade 1 winning Millionaire Express Train. The second dam, the Grade 1 winner November Snow. This is a colt which last ran April 12 right here at Keeneland. Placed on debut in a maiden special. That was in February. He is offered as a racing or stallion prospect.
Thank you, Kurt. He'll start the bidding at 50, 50, 50, in the bidding at 50, 50, in the bidding at 50, in the bidding at 20. Sure, 5, 10. Hit 5 down, 10, 5, 10. 5 here in the bidding at D, in the bidding at 50, 50, in the bidding 15. Hit 10, bid 50, 50, in the bidding at 15, 20, 50, 20 down, 5. You're on the back, man, 20, 25. Hit 20 down, 5, 20, 25, 5, 30, 30, in the bidding 25, 30, 25, 30. Hit 25 down, 30. Mike's out, mid the back, 25, 30. 25 here in the bidding at 30, in the bidding 5 here in the bidding 30. Where 25 down, 30 where 25 30 hit 25 25 7 then 25 7 25 in the back. No, you're out. I'm sorry. 25 7 25. Who said 7? And now 37 30 27 in the middle. Mike's in 27 30 27 in the middle. 30 now 7 all done. Thank you. And I have Mike 27,000.
Hip number 2 withdrawn from the sale. Hip number 3 consigned by elite agent Pourquoi Pas. A 5-year-old dark bay or brown gelding by Hardspun out of Essentially by McLean's Music. By Hardspun, a sire of over 1,100 individual winners, 15 at the Grade 1 level, second dam produced runway model. This is a gelding that placed in a maiden special at Tampa Bay. Last ran on March 22nd. Most recent work was on April 12 at Payson Park. 4 furlongs and 49 and 4. Here's a racing prospect.
50, 50, 50, in the middle, 50, in the middle, 20, in the middle, 10, 10, and one start there. Who got 10? In the middle, 10, in the middle, 5 down 10. Hit 5 down 10, 50, 50, in the middle, 50, 50, in the middle, 50, in the middle, 50, now 10, now 15. Hit 10, now 50, 50, in the middle, 50, 10, 12, 10, put up a 12 here, 10 volt. Hit 10, 12, 50, bubbles in. 12 here in the middle, 50, in the middle, 17, 17. Hit 15, down 17, 17, 17, now 20, 17, 20. Hit 17, 20, 20, in the middle, 70, in the middle, 20, where 17, 20 down 2. Hit 20 in the back, 22, 20, 22, 2, 2, 2, 1 2, now 5, 2, 5, 22, 25, the money 2, and up at 5, where 2, 5, 7, now bow, 25, now 7. Hit 25, now 7 in the back. back now. 27. 5 here in the vertical 7. We're 25 7. At 25, that's been bid now. 27, bid more. 27. 25 here in the vertical 7. Here in the vertical 5. Here in the vertical 7. They're all done. Thank you. 25 in the back. 27. All done. Thank you. Want to try again, Bo? 27. 25. 27. Thanks. In the back. 25,000.
Hip number 4 is out. Hip number 5 is also withdrawn. Hip number 6, consigned by Gainesway, agent for Walking L Thoroughbreds, a partial dispersal. Relampago Verde, a 5-year-old dark bay or brown gelding by Bolt Doro, out of Colina Verde by No Heights. Showing on the video boards, January 27, a victory for Relampago Verde. That was at Fairgrounds and Allowance Optional Claim Company. That was a race that came off the turf and went 1 mile and an eighth on the dirt. Ran yesterday, was third at Oaklawn Park. Just got nosed out of second. That was at 1 mile and a 16th. Ran a good third, and in fact, career best numbers yesterday, both for buyer figure and for the Ragazine. Ran an 89 buyer figure, comes into the sale off his best performance ever in terms of that speed figure.
Good move there indeed. Who give 100? 100 here in the 51, 50, 50, in the 20 down 30, it 20 down 30, 20, 30, 30, in the 20 down 30, 20, 30, it no, I have 20. How about 30? 20 in the 30, in the 40, where 30, 40, 50, it 40, 50, 50, in the 50, 50, in the 60, now 60, where 50, now 60, it 50, I'm at 60, sir, 50, 60, it 50, 60, 60, in the 70, now 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, EC's out, 90, 100, and then 110, you out in front, man, 100 here in the 10, good move, though, that last 110, it 110, 10, 20, 110, 20, Rogers out, 120, 110 here in the 20, 20 in the 10 here in the 20, where 110, 20, it I have 110, 120, 110, and now 20. Is the bid board stuck? I got 110 on EC, 120, 110, 120, out in the back, EC's in front. 115, now 20, 120, 115, 20, now 5, 120, 25, 120, now 5, 125, 120, 25. Need a little help here, Kurt.
Yeah, updated earnings now, $222,000 after that effort yesterday at Oaklawn Park. A gelding, a racing prospect, a winner already this year, and comes in off a solid performance around 2 turns yesterday at Oaklawn.
125 to the back, 130, 130, 125, 30, 125, 35, 130, 35, 130, give me 5, we're 135, 130, now 5, want to get 5 E's, 135, 130, now 135, 130, give me 5, our turn, 135, we're in the turn, 135, 40, 135, here in the middle, 40, 40, in the middle, 5, here in the 40, now 5, 145, hit 140, 145, good spot to be, 145, 140, 45, 140, give me 5, we're 140, now 5, all through, now 5, we're 145, 145, said no in the back, 140, 45, and I have, go to the back man, 140,000.
Hip number 7, consigned by Elite Agent Reliable Lady, a 4-year-old bay filly by Take Charge Indy out of Precious Humor by Warfront, and by Take Charge Indy by the sire of distaffers like Take Charge Milady, headed for the Kentucky Oaks, broodmare sire of 50 winners. In fact, the broodmare sire of better than 20 2-year-old winners now. The filly in the ring broke her maiden at Saratoga last year. More recently, last ran on March 14. That was at Gulfstream Park. A racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
50, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, in the vertical 20, in the vertical 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 10, now 20, 15, 20, 50, in the vertical 20, in the vertical 5, 5, 20, now 5, 20, that's been bid, now 5, 25, 25, 20,000 here, now 5, 30, 25, 30, 25, down 30, worth more, 25, Take Charge Indy, 30, get 30, 25, 30, 25 here in the vertical 30, 30, in the vertical 5, here in the vertical 30, we're in the back now, 25, 30, 25, at a bid, now 30, 25, 30, 30, in the vertical 30, all through, 30, 25, all through, 30, we're 25, 30, and all done, thank you, here we go then, 30, 30, 25, 30, got a notion, 25, now 30, 25, 30, we're 25, all done, and I have in the back 25,000.
Hip number 8, consigned by Hunter Valley Farm Agent Richly Deserved, a 4-year-old chestnut colt by Justify, out of Rags to Riches by AP Indy. By Justify, by a Triple Crown winner out of a champion and classic winning First Dam, who was on the Hall of Fame ballot recently, a classic pedigree top to bottom. On the video boards, here's Richly Deserved with a victory in a maiden special just a couple of weeks ago. That was at Gulfstream Park at 1 mile and an eighth on April the 6th at second asking. Racing or stallion prospect.
100, 100 here in the vertical 100, but 100 in the vertical 50 with you about 20, 30, 20, 30, hit 20 down 30, 30, 30 in the vertical 20 in the vertical 30, we're 40, we're 30 down 40, hit 40, 50, 50, 50, 60, 50, 60, hit 50 down on bow 60, 50, 60, 60 in the vertical 50 now 60, 50,000 here in the vertical 60, have 50 on 60, hit 50, 60, 70, 70, 60, 70, 60 down big family, 70, 80, 80, 70, 80, 90, Roger. 80, 90, 100. Whoop, I got 100 to the back. We're out in front, men. 100, and now 10. 110, 100 here in the vertical, 110. Oh, I'm in the back. I'm sorry. 110, 110. Give more. 110, 100 here in the vertical, in the vertical, in the vertical, 10, 110, 100 in the back. Now 10, now 10. My justify out of a champion. 100, now 10. Oh, my. 110, 100 here in the vertical, in the back still. 110, 100 here in the vertical, in the vertical, in the vertical, all through 10, 100, 110, and in the back 100,000.
Hip number 9 withdrawn from the sale. Hip number 10 consigned by Elite Agent. Rising Inflation, 4-year-old Bay Filly by Matoli, out of Any Given Trace by Any Given Saturday by the champion Matoli. This is a filly which broke her maiden at the Belmont at the Big A meeting last year. 1 mile and an eighth on the dirt, led all the way, drew off by better than 4 lengths. More recently, last ran on April 3rd at Aqueduct. She is offered as a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
Either way, 510, 5 here in the vertical, D in the vertical, D in the vertical, 5 down 10, hit 5 down 10, 5 10, 5 10, 5 here in the vertical, 10, 50, 50 in the vertical, 10, 15 down 20, hit 15 down 20, 15, 20, good balance of 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 25, 20 to back, 25, 25, 20, give me 5, 5, 30, 25, 35, 30, 35, 30, give me 5, 5, 40, 35 here in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 40, and EC's in, 40, 50, hit 40,000 down, 50, 40, 50, 50 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 40 in the vertical, 50, we're on easy, 40, 50, hit 40, take 5 quickly, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50 in the vertical, 50, 45, 50, we're 45, 50, 45 here in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 50, get aboard, 45, 50, hit 45, you in Ocean Bow, 45 in the back, 50, 45, 50, 45, all through 50, we're 45, and I have in the back 45,000.
Hip number 11, consigned by Elite Agent St. Gaudens, a 4-year-old bay colt by Into Mischief out of Artemis Agriterra by Roman Ruler, by the perennial leading sire Into Mischief. So many sons succeeding now at stud as well. This is a colt which broke his maiden at second asking. That was at 1 mile on the dirt, winning by 6.5 lengths. He last ran on February 15. His last work was March 29. That was at Belmont Park, 4 furlongs and 48 3/5 seconds. Here is a registered New York bred at a racing or stallion prospect.
100, 100 here in the vertical, 100 in the vertical, 50, 50 in the vertical, 40 in the vertical, 30 in the vertical, 20 down 30, hit 20 down 30, 20, 30, 30 in the vertical, 5, 30, 25, 30, hit 25 down 30, 25, 30, 30 in the vertical, 35, 30, 35, hit 30 down 5, 35, try 5, 35, 35, 40, 35 here in the vertical, 40 in the vertical, 5 down, 40 down 5, 45 down 50, hit 45 down 50, 45, 50 down 5, 55, 55, 50 down the 9, 60, 55, 60, 55 here in the vertical, 60, now 60 where 55, 60, hit 55 worth the candy here, 55, 60, 55 here now 60 where 55 now 60 down, 55 now 60, now 5, out again 5, whoop, I got 65 at the back, we're all out in front, 65, it's 65, you get 65 back there, men? I got 60 in front. Good. 65 in the back. 70. 65 here in the vertical. 70 in the vertical. 70 where 65, 70. It's 65 now. 70 where 65, 70. 5 here now. 70, 70 where 65 all through then. 70. 65. No confusion now. Money's in the back. That's against us. 70. 65 if you please. 70. 70. 65. 70. 65 and in the back 65,000.
Hip number 12, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency agent for Juddmonte Scorpius, a 3-year-old bay colt by Into Mischief out of Broach by Empire Maker. Into Mischief, those 6 consecutive titles as the leading general sire. This colt a full brother to classic winner Mandaloon. Now the colt last ran on February 15 in a maiden special at Fairgrounds, debuted last fall on opening day of Fall Stars weekend here at Keeneland. Last work was on April 4th at 4 furlongs. Here's a racing or stallion prospect.
World of pedigree. Who get 50, 50, 50 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 30. Let them all in 5, 10. Hit 5 number 10. 5 in the vertical, 50, 50 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 10, 15, 20 down 5, 25. Hit 20 down 5, 25. Get back going 5 down 30, 30 in the vertical, 35, 30, 35. Hit 40, 35 in the vertical, 40 in the vertical, down 40. Hit 40 down 5, 45, 45, 50, 50 in the vertical, 50. We're 45, 50 now 5. Hit 50 down 55, 60, 60 in the 65, 60. What about that family? 55, 60, 55 here in the vertical, 60 in the vertical, 55, 60. And now 5, 65, 60,000 here in the vertical, 5 pound, vertical, 60 in the vertical, 5 pound, 60 now 5. It's 60. No, that's on EC. I'm sorry, 65. You can bid more. 65. Hope you do. 65, 65, 60,000 5, 60,000 here in the vertical, pretty work. 65, 60,000 here in the vertical, 5 pound, now 5. We're all there in the back, man. 65, 60,000 5, the money 60,000 and EC 60,000.
Hip number 13 is out. Hip number 14, consigned by Elite Agent Shade of Pale, a 4-year-old dark bay or brown filly by DeMarchelier out of Pale Moon by Dan Silly. A a granddaughter of Dubawi, a leading broodmare sire, the broodmare sire of nearly 80 stakes winners, and of course a daughter of the graded stakes performer de Marchelier. This is a filly which broke her maiden in September, in fact ran in a grade 2 last fall, was second more recently in Allowance Company April 19 at Tampa Bay Downs as the second choice, beaten only a neck by the favorite. Racing or broodmare prospects suitable for mating.
100, please. 100. 100 here now. 100, 20 down 30. 20 down 30. Sure. 5, 30. 30 in the 30 in the 5 here. 35, 40 now. 5, 45. Hit 40 now. 5, put it 5, 45, 45, 50, 50 in the 55, 60. You're up above 55, 60. 55 here in the 60 now. 5 now. 60 where down 5, 65. Hit 60 try 5, 65, 65, 70. 70 now. 70 where 5 now. 70. 65 here in the 70 in the 70 where you should. 65, 70. Hit 65. Mike's in 70. 70 in the 70 now. 5, 75. Hit 70 down. 75 try 5, 75, 80, 75, 80. That'll do it. 5. Whoop. Mike's out. EC's in 85. 80,000 here in the 5 pound. 80 now. 5, 85. 80,000, 85, 85, 85, 85. 80,000 here. Now's the time. 85, 85, 85, 90. 85 here in the 90. 85, 90 on the telephone. 85, 90. 85 here in the 90. Won't stop us. 85, 90. 90, 85, 90. 85 here in the 90. 80, 87? That's a new thought. Now 90. Won't stop us. 87, 90. 87, 90, that is you. 87, 90, 87 here in the 90, 1 of 90, 87 here, now 80. Jeffson, I believe, 87, 90, twice indeed. 87, 90, now 5, 95, 90,000 here in the 5 pound, 90, now 5, 95, 90,000, now you're out. 95, 90,000 here in the thank you though. 90, 95, 90,000, all done. 95, 90,000, and Mike it is, on the telephone, 90,000.
Hip numbers 15 and 16, both withdrawn from the sale. Hip number 17, consigned by a lead agent, Speakeasy, a 4-year-old bay colt by Constitution out of Fun, by Harlan's Holiday, by the Millionaire Grade 1 winner Constitution, out of a Grade 1 placed First Dam. This is a colt that won his first 2 starts, ran in a Grade 1 at Saratoga last year, placed an allowance optional claim company here at Keeneland. That was on April 12. In fact, Betting Public dispatched him as the even money favorite that day. Updated earnings, $134,000. Here's a racing or stallion prospect.
Thank you, Kurt. Who give 100 to start? 100, 100 in the 50, 50, 25, 50, 25 down, 50, 25, 50, 50 in the 25, 35, 35, 50, 75, 50, 75, 60, 75, 75, 75, 60, 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 75, 85, 85, try 85, 85, 85 here in the 100 here in the 51, we're in the 100 here, want to do it, 110, 100 here in the combo, 110, 10, 20, hit 120, 30, 30 in the 30, we're way out now, 140, but you're back, 130, 40, 130 and 40, 40 in the 30 in the 40, 1 2 Mike, 140, hit 130, 40, 50, nope, I'm in the back at 150, 160, we're out in front, man, in the back, 150, 60, 150 now, 60, 60 now, 60, we're 160, 150 now, 60, we're 150, 60, we're 150, bows all done, 60, 70, 160 in the 70 in the 60 in the 70, we're 170, 160 out the back, you're out bow, 170, 80, 180, 170, 80, 171 of it 80, we're 170, 80, thank you, 180, 171 of it 80, 180, 180, 170, 80, 90, 190, hit 180, 90, 90, 181 of 90, bubbles out now, 190, 180, 90, go ahead, Kurt, you're right, 180, 190, 190, sorry about that, 180, 90, we're good, 80, 90, 180, 190, Mike's in at 180, 190, 181 of 90, want to do it, Bubbo, yes or no, if you please, time to go, 190, that's a good answer. And now 200, please. 192, now 2. 190 in the vertical do. Chips out. 192. 190 in the vertical do. In the vertical do. Now 10, 210. Hit 210 quickly. 200 in the vertical do. In the vertical do. In the vertical do. 10 all through. Said no. Think about 200 and I have Mike. On the telephone, 200,000.
Hip number 18 is out. Hip number 19, consigned by elite agent Terratel, a 3-year-old bay filly, by Candy Ride out of Scarlet Strike by Smart Strike. By champion Candy Ride, by the sire of numerous Grade 1 winning fillies, and a broodmare sire of horses like Champion Epicenter and Grade 1 winner Search Results. This is a filly which placed in a maiden special at Gulfstream Park this year. She's offered as a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
Place this year. Who got 50, 50, 50 in the vertical 50, 50 in the vertical 30 in the vertical 20, 10, 10, 5, 10. Hit 5 down, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10 on her. 5 here in the vertical 10. Either way now. 5, 10. Hit 5, 10, 5, 10, 50, 50 in the vertical 50 in the vertical 50 in the vertical 15, 10, 15. Hit 10 now, but 15 now, take 12. 10 to 12. 10,000 here in the vertical 12, the vertical 12, 12, the vertical 10, now 12, 10, 12, 1 of it 12, 10, 12, 15, 12, 15. Hit 12, 15, 70, 50 in the vertical 70, 20, 20 down 2, 21 of it 2. Mike's in 2, now 5, now 7. Hit 25, 1, 2, Mike 25, now 7, 5, 7, 5 here in the vertical 7, 30, now 2, 32. 32. In the back, 30, 32, down 2, now 5, 2, 5. 32 here in the vertical 2, in the vertical 5 pound, the vertical 2 here in the vertical 5, in the back 2, 5, now 7. 35, 37, quickly, 35, 7, 40, 7, 40. 37 here in the vertical 40, in the vertical 70, in the vertical 40, where 37, now turn 40. Hit 37, now 40, thank you, 740 in the back though. 37, 40, 37, 40. 37 here, how we doing, Mike? 40. 37 here, don't quit on me. 37, 40. 37 here in the vertical 40, in the vertical 7 here, Candy Ride. 40. 37, and I have all through men. 40. I didn't hear you, I'm sorry, Jeff. 3740, 3740. All done. In the back, 37,000.
Hip number 20, consigned by Ian Wilkes Racing Agent Tavria, a 3-year-old gray or roan filly by Frosted out of care of by Distorted Humor. And here comes a filly that ran this afternoon right here at Keeneland, and in fact was a winner this afternoon here at Keeneland. Came from last to first down the stretch to score that victory. She is offered as a racing or broodmare prospect, suitable for mating, and again, fresh off a victory in the opening race here today.
50, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 50, in the vertical 50, in the vertical 30, in the 20, 10, 10, 10, 20, hit 10, 10, 20, 10, 20, 20, in the vertical 20, 20, in the vertical 20, where in the vertical 10, 10, 20, hit 10, sure will, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 15, 20, now 20, now 5, hit 20, 25, out now 25, 20, 25, 20,000 here in the vertical pound, the vertical pound, the vertical 20, now 5, where 20, now 5, now 30, hit 25 in the back, 30, 30, in the vertical 31, 2, 25, 30, 20, 35, 30, 35, 30, give me 5, where 30, now 5, 30,000 here in the vertical pound, the vertical pound, 30, thank you, now 5, go ahead, Kurt.
The filly in the ring has updated earnings right at $50,000. By coincidence, she actually won $30,000 for that victory here this afternoon. Again, lifetime earnings updated to $50,000.
You're doing the math. 30 now 5, 35. Hit 30 now 5, 35. 30 pound. Want to get 2, Mike? How about that? 32. Is that your bid? 30, 32. 30 pound here in the vertical. You're down low, right? 30 now. Do up tops out then. 32. 30,000 here in the vertical. Do in the vertical. Do in the vertical. 30 on 2. Thank you. Now done. 30,000 dead a bid. 30, 32. 30,000. And Mike 30,000.
Hip number 21, consigned by Van Meter sales agent Tiger Division, a 3-year-old bay filly by Omaha Beach out of Cool Cat by Scat Daddy. This is a filly that broke her maiden this year at Turfway Park at a maiden special. In fact, on the video boards, here is that race from January 24. Last ran on February 21st. That was in a black type stakes. Her last work was right here at Keeneland on Wednesday. 5 furlongs in 59 and 4, third quick of 21 at the distance. The filly in the ring is a cribber. She's offered as a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
And who give 100? 100 here in the vertical 100, 50, 50, in the vertical 20, down 30, 20, 30, hit 20,000 right back, hit 30, 20, 30, 30, in the vertical 30, down 30, 40, 30, 40, hit 30,000, 40, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 40, down 50, 40, down 50, hit 40, 50, 60, 60, in the vertical 60, 60, in the vertical 50, Rogers in front, 50, now 60, hit 50, now 60, 60, in the vertical 70, 60, 70, hit 60, now 70, 70, in the vertical 70, in the vertical 80, where 70, 80, 90, 20, 90, in the back now, 80, 90, 80, 90, 100, 90, 100, 90 here in the vertical 1, number 110, 10, out in front, 100, down 10, hit 110, 110, 100 here in the vertical 10, need more here, folks, heavens above, 110, 110, that's all that's been bid, 110, 100 here in the vertical 10, 10, 10, in the vertical 10, 110, 100, 110, 110, 110, don't quit on me, Roger, 110, I'll take 105 if that helps, ma'am, 105, want to do that, 105, 105, 100 here in the vertical 5, 105, 105 the winner, 100 all done, 5 where 105, 105, 100 and in the back, 100,000.
Hip numbers 22, 23, 24, and 25. The next 4 are withdrawn from the sale. Hip number 26, consigned by Elite Agent Vesting, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Blue Point out of Wild Child by Galileo. A gelding that broke his maiden last year at Belmont at the Big A. Last ran March 28th at Tampa Bay Downs, was 3rd in Allowance Company. More recently worked on April 12, 4 furlongs at Payson Park. This gelding in the ring, hip number 26, Racing Prospect.
25, 25 here now, 5, 10, 5 here in the vertical D, in the vertical D, in the vertical 50, 50, in the vertical 20, hit 15, down 20, 15, 20, down 15, 20, 15, 25, 5, 30, 25, 30, 25 here in the vertical 30, in the vertical 5 here in the vertical 30, where 25, Mike's down 30, hit 25, 30, now 5, 30, now 5, 40, 35 here in the vertical 40, now 40, now 5, 40,000 here in the vertical 5, the vertical 5, now 40, down 5, 45, hit 40, he sees out 45, 45, Mike's in, 40, 45, 40,000 here in the vertical 5, down the vertical 40, in the vertical 45, 50, hit 45, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 50, in the vertical 5, 50, now 5, 55, hit 50, now 5, 55, 55, watch them all, man, 55, 55, 60, 55 here, now 60 down 5, 65, 60,000 here in the vertical fine, 70, 65, 75, 70, 75, where 70 down 5, 75, 80, 75 here in the vertical 80, where 75, 80 down 5, 80,000, 85, 80 down 5, 85, 80,000, get 5, 85, who said 5 down 90, Rogers in, 85, 90, 85 here in the vertical 90, in the vertical 90, in the vertical 85, don't say no, 85, 90, 80 might be the one, 85, 90, 85 here in the, what about it, Bubba? Want to give 90, 85, 90, 85 here, 90, where 85, 90, 85, and I have Roger, 85,000.
Hip number 27, consigned by Elite Agent War Siren, a 4-year-old dark bay or brown filly by Warfront out of Reflect by Trap Shot. By Warfront, the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Roly Poly and Peace and War. The broodmare sire of over 40 stakes winners. Filly in the ring, 4 career starts, a win, 3 runner-up finishes, second last out in February at Fairgrounds, beaten only a half length for the win. Her last work was April 4th at 4 furlongs, a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
Again, either way, 100, 100, in the vertical 50, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, in the vertical 25. Want to start there? 5, 10, let them all in. 5, 10, hit 5, 10, 50, 50, in the vertical 20, here in the vertical 15, 20, hit 15, right back at 20, 15, 20, 50, in the vertical 20, in the vertical 15, 20, Warfront, 15, 20, hit 15, now 20, now 5, 20, 25, put up at 5, where 20, now 5, 5, 30, 25, 30, 25 here in the vertical 30, in the vertical 30, 25, now 30, hit 25, that's been bid, 30, down 5, come on, Bubbo, 35, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35 here in the vertical 40, in the vertical 45, out again at 5, 45, 40,000 here in the vertical 5, 5, Bozer, Rogers in, 45, hit 45, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 50, in the vertical 45, 50, where 50 now 5, 55, hit 50 now 5, one's in, one's out, 55, 55, 50,000 here in the vertical 5, vertical 50, in the vertical 5, ball through, 55, hit 50,000, Bo's out, EC's out, Roger takes the lead, he continues to lead at 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50,000 here, 55, 50,000, and Roger, 50,000.
A reminder that copies of the main catalog and the supplements are available in the corridor, and a reminder that hip number 81 in Canto will be offered remotely. Hip number 81 will be offered remotely. He's stabled at Santa Anita. Hip number 28, now please note, contrary to the catalog, hip number 28 is a gelding, consigned by Claiborne Farm Agent Western Run, a chestnut 4-year-old gelding by Justify, out of Run of the River by Tappet, placed in a maiden special at Tampa Bay in March, last ran April 19. That was at Aqueduct. Has all conditions remaining, out of a stakes-placed mare. Here's a gelding, contrary to the catalog, offered as a racing prospect only.
20, 20, in the vertical 20, 20, in the vertical D, in the vertical 5 down 10, hit 5 down 10, 5, 10, T, in the vertical D. What do you have, Josh? 7, 10, 7, T, and Josh is in, 7, 10, hit 7, 10, 12, 10, T, in the vertical 12, in the vertical 12, 12, 15, 15, hit 12, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 50, in the vertical 15, Justified, 12, 15, stakes, blast, damn, 17, hit 15, now 17, 20, Josh is in, 17, 20, 7, 22, out of 2, 20, in the vertical 2, 2, he's in, 20 down 2, 20,000 here in the vertical 2, in the vertical 2, in the vertical 2, 2, 20 down 2, hit 20,000 and 2, back at 2, 22, 20 in the vertical 2, 2, 1 to 2, where 22, 2, now 5, hit 22, 25, 2, 5, 7, 25 here in the vertical 30, where 7, 30, hit 27 down 37, 30, 30 in the vertical 30, down 2, now 2, 30,000 here in the vertical 2, in the vertical 2, now 5, 2, 5, hit 32, Rogers in, 32, 35, 32, 35, 2, 5, 7, now to 7, 35, now 7, 35 here in the vertical 7, the vertical 7, where in the vertical 5, here now 7, 4, now, no, I got 37 against us, 40, now 40, 37, right back at 40, be bold here, 740, 37 in the vertical 40, in the vertical 7, now 40, where 37, 42, at 40 now 2, thank you, 42, 42 now 5, 42 here in the vertical 2, in the vertical 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, hit 42, 45, 7, 45 here in the vertical 7, where 47, hit 45 now 47, please, 750, 47, 50, 47 here in the vertical 50, in the vertical 2, 2, 2, now 2, 52, how about that, 52, 50,000 here in the vertical 2, watch him, you see, 52, 50,000 here in the vertical 2, 2, in the vertical 50, all done, said no, and I have think about EC 50,000.
Hip number 29, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Greenwell Thoroughbreds LLC. Win for Spite, a 4-year-old bay filly by Spitestown out of Note Doro by Medaglia Doro. By Spitestown, sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Lady Spitespear, the broodmare sire of 60 stakes winners, including Quiet Side and Aloha West. Good family here. This filly has a full brother outfielder that sold for $850,000 as a yearling. That one's currently had 3 works on the tab, including a breeze from the gate, so it's an active family. Filly in the ring, placed in a maiden special at Fairgrounds in February, breezed 4 furlongs at Churchill Downs April 15th, 48-2, ninth quickest of 23 at the distance. Racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
There we go, 100, 100, in the 100, in the 50, in the 20 down 30, 20 down 30, 20, 30, 30, in the 30, in the 20, in the 30 down 40, 30, 40, 50 then, 60, now 70, 60, 70, 60,000, 70, 70, in the 60, up Mikey, 60 now 70, 60 now 70, 70, 70 now 70, where 60 now 70 now 70, where 65, 70, I got 65 on both, 70, sorry about that, 70, 65 now 70, where 5 now 70, where 65, 70, it's 65, 70, 70, in the 70, 70, in the 5 now 70, where all done, 70 now 505, 70,000 here in the 5 pounds, 70 now 5, it's we just need more here, 75, look at this pedigree, 75, heavens above, we're wrong here, Kurt, maybe you can help.
Yeah, this is a family loaded with stakes performers, the first 3 dams all stakes fillies, an $850,000 yearling recently for the first dam of this filly, and a filly that just breezed at Churchill 48-2 for 4 furlongs. That was just a few days ago, April 15th.
Oh, she's connected. I got 70 in the back. 75, please. 75. 70,000 in the burning of the burning pound, the burning 70 now. 5 all through. Bo said no. 75. 70, 75. The money 70, 75. All done. And I have in the back 70,000.
Hip number 30, consigned by elite agent Wiz Tucky, a 4-year-old dark Mayor Brown colt by Nyquist, out of Malibu Princess by Malibu Moon, by Champion Nyquist. This is a colt which broke his maiden this year at Gulfstream Park. In fact, here's that race, that maiden special on the video boards from January 18. Last ran March 29. That was also at Gulfstream. Had a bullet work in the month of March at Gulfstream Park. Most recent work was at Churchill Downs. That was on April 12. Here's a racing or stallion prospect.
50, 50, 50, in the vertical 20, in the vertical 10, 10, 20, 10,000, 20, 15, 20, 50, in the vertical 25, 20, 25, now 5, 20, now 5, 20,000, in the vertical 5, the vertical 30, in the vertical 35, 35, now 30, now 5, now 40, 35, in the vertical 40, in the vertical 40, where 35, 40, now 5, hit 40, now 5, now 5, 45, now 5, 50, 50, in the vertical 50, 45, 50, hit 45, right back at 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, now 50, now 5, 55, 50,000 here in the vertical 5, you're out back, you know, 55, hit 50,000, and 5, Evans out, 55, 50,000 here in the vertical 5 pound, 55, 60, hit 55, 60, 60, in the vertical 60, 60, now 60, where 55 in the bank, 60, where 55, 60, hit 55, 60, 60, in the vertical 5 pound, now 60 down, 5, 65, hit 60 down, back in front now, 65, 70, 70, in the vertical 70, where 5 down, 70, hit 65 down, 70, 70, 70, in the vertical 70, where 65 in the back, 70, 65, 70, all done, thank you, 65 down, 70, 70, 65, 70, 65, and in the back, thank you, 65,000.
Hip number 31, consigned by elite agent Without a Pout, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Lope de Vega, out of Sequin by Street Cry, by Lope de Vega, by the sire Carl Spackler. Such a spectacular run here just a couple of weeks ago. Early adopter, more recently a winner here on Wednesday. Broodmare sire of 21 stakes winners, incidentally. The filly in the ring, last out, placed in a maiden special at Gulfstream Park. Last work was April 11, 4 furlongs. Palm Meadows, 47-4 on the turf. A racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating, and here's Scott.
Hey, thank you, Kurt. Who get 50? Hey, we get 25. We get 10, 10, 5, 10. At 5, we get 10. Hey, we get plus search at 10, 15. 15. Hey, we get 20. We get 5. Hey, we get 5 on 5. 5 here, 30. At 5, 35. Hey, we get 5, 40. Hey, we get he sees on board now, $40,000. At 5, bid 40. Hey, we get both out. Give me 40 now. At 45, we're out, sir. Hey, we get 5, bid 5, 45 all. At 40, get 5. Hey, we get 50, 50. We get $50,000 bid at 50 now. At 45, how about 50, boys? 15,000's all. 45, 50, 5, both 50, bid 5, 50, here, we get 55, bid 5, bid 5, 55, 60. At 5 now, 60, here, we come on back in. 55 on the right, gentlemen. 60,000 if you like her. 55, on to 60, 60, now 5, 60, here, we get 5, go 5, boys, 60 and 5, 65, Mikey, how about it? 60, here, we get 5, get 5, ECR done. 60, here, we get 3, we get 5, 5, 5, bid 5, now 70, 65, now 70, your turn again, Bo. 65 here, you would get $70,000. At 5, 5, 70 here, you would get 70. Give me 70 now. Come on, Bo. We're out now. 65. Your turn. 70,000. 65 here, you would get 3. You would get 70. I would get 5. I want to give 67. All in or done. You done? 65. 67. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. We got 62 on the phone. 65. 770. 67, now 70. They're both out now, Mike. Separate them up there. 67, now 70. 67, now you're both out. Phone bidder and the floor bidder, Mike. 67, on to it. 67, here's $70,000. Is he done? I have Mike, or excuse me, right over there, Bo. 67,000 Bo's way.
The next 4 hips are withdrawn from the sale. Hips 32, 33, 34, and 35 are all out, bringing us to hip number 36, consigned by Elite Agent, Catalyzed, a 4-year-old dark bay or brown filly by Wooten Bassett out of Redline by Sageburg. By Wooten Bassett, sire of Breeders' Cup winners like Henry Matisse, and unquestionable, the filly in the ring is from a stakes-winning First Dam. She broke her maiden last fall at Belmont at the Big A. She's earned 80 buyer speed figures. She's made over $92,000. She last raced on the 29th of March in an allowance race at Tampa Bay Downs, setting the pace in that turf event, and last worked on April 12th 4 furlongs at Payson Park. This is a racing or broodmare prospect, and she's suitable for mating.
Well, pretty filly man, who 100, here, but to get 50, but to get 10, 15, 10, here, 20, but to get 20, but to get 5, here, but to get 5, 5, down 30, at 30, down 5, Roger, in for 35, 30, here, but to get 5, get 5, get 5, 10, 35, at 5, home up front, boy, 5, down 40, at 45, here, you get 5 on 5, 45, 50 down, at 550, both out, Ben Rogers in, at 45, 50, here, you get 55, 5, her out, drive 55, out and back as well, Ben 50 bid, 55,000, good looking filly, 55 wanted, 50, here, you get 5, 5, 55, 55, are we done, 50, here, you get 5, 5, down 2, now 5, Mike, 52, 55, 2, 5, 52, you get 5, 5, 55, 2, 5, now 7, 55, 57, out and back, Ben 55, 57, one back in, 55 said no, thank you, Mike, 55,000 the price.
Hip number 37, consigned by Elite Agent, Chandigarh Bay Gelding by Speightstown out of Colonial Flag by Pleasant Tap. By the champion Grade 1 winner Speightstown, this 4-year-old gelding comes from a graded stakes winning First Dam and seen on the video board since the catalog just broke his maiden 12 days ago on the 13th of April at Tampa Bay Downs in a maiden special weight as the 4-5 favorite. He made a last to first move to win. Again, as you see on the video boards, increased earnings, new wins since the catalog. This 4-year-old gelding, a racing prospect.
You like him, Bills? You get 50. Hey, but to get 25. What's this, sir? 10, 20. At 10, how about 20? Hey, but to get 10. But to get 20. But to get 30 down. At 30 down, how to 30? Hey, but to get got 5 down 30. At 35. Hey, but to get 5 on 5 down 40. At 40 down, how to hey, but to get 40. But to get he's on pull. Give me 40 down. At 5, 5, 40. Hey, but to get 2. But to get 40. Come 40. Bid 40 down 5. At 45. Hey, but to get 5, 50. But to get 55. 5. Her out was on Mike down. 55 here, but to get 60, but to get 60, but to get 5 down 60 saw at 5, 5, 60 here, but to get 5 pump again, 60 down boys for out and back. The Mike's in it now, down 5, now 70, 65, separate him up back there. That's $70,000, 65 here, but to get 3, but to get 70, give me 70 now, 70 Mike, 65, 70, now 5, now 80. 75, 80. You shot put him up there, Mike. 80,000. 75, 80's off. 75 here, but to get 80, come $80,000, 80,000. How are we done? At 5, 5, 80 here, but to get 2, one back in. 85, 85, 80 bid down 5. 80 here, but to get 5, 5, 85, 80 bid to 5, 5, 85 down, 90, give me 90 down. Internet's out. 85, asking 90, Michelle. 85, would you bid 90? 80, 90, down 5, 95, 90 here, but to get 5, 5, 95. At 90, bid 5 here, but to get 2, but to get 100. But to get 1, bid 1. Did 100,000's all, and 95 who give 100 for him. 95, 100's all, 100 Michelle, one back in. 95 here, but we get 2, but we get 100. Here we go. 95 2 and done 1. I have on the phone 95,000. Thank you.
Hip number 38, consigned by Elite Agent Claire Quilty. Dark Bay or Brown Horse by Into Mischief out of Grantessa by Grand Slam. Here's a 5-year-old son of Into Mischief, that sire of sires, including Horse of the Year Authentic, as well as Practical Joke. This horse, a half-brother to the stakes winner Salmanzar, last raced on March 23rd at Aqueduct, finishing 3rd in that event. In fact, this horse has finished in the money in 3 of 4 starts. Last worked on the 5th of April at Belmont Park. He has all his conditions left. Again, a 5-year-old dark bay or brown horse by Into Mischief, racing or stallion prospect.
Ooh, how about them 10? You get 50. Hey, but you get 25. But you get 10, 10, 5, 10. At 5, go 10. Hey, but you get 5, bid me 10, bid me 10, 10,000 off. At 10, 15. Hey, but you get bid up front for 20 now. At 20,000, hey, but you get 20. But you get 5, 5, 5, bid 5, bid 5, down 5, 25. At 20, go 5. Hey, but you home Roger up front for 2,500. At 20, go 5. Hey, but you get 5 on 5, down 5, 25. At 20, go 5. Hey, but you get 5 on 5 on 5. What's Caesar? How about 2 then? At 2, I got ECs in, boys. 25-27. That broke the timer out again, you see. 25-27. 25 Raj out here. But to get 7. Mike's on both 5-7. At 25-27. Here, but to get separate them up, Mike. Are we done? 25-7. Okay. 25-27. Done easy. 25 here. But to get 27 down under, and I have Mike 25,000. Thank you.
Hip number 39 is out. Hip number 40, consigned by Elite Agent. Clever Mischief, Dark Bear Brown, 4-year-old colt by Into Mischief. Out of Soraya by Tiz Now. Here's an Into Mischief colt seen on the video boards on March 1st, picking up another win, his second career victory, doing so at Gulfstream Park, earning an 88 Beyer speed figure. This horse has finished in the money in his last 5 starts. In fact, he has not missed the board since moving over to the turf course. He's raced at Saratoga, Kentucky Downs, Keeneland, and Gulfstream, finishing in the top 3 in all of them. He broke his maiden at Saratoga in his turf debut. Last worked on the 12th of April at Payson Park, 4 furlongs. He has made over $165,000. This is a racing or stallion prospect.
Hey, Danny Resource here. 100 starting bulls here. 1 here. But to get 10, 20. At 10, how about 20 here? But to get 10, put a 20 here. But to get 30, but to get 30, bid 40, $100. At 30, $40,000. Give me 40 here. But to get 40, 50. At 40,000. 50 by 50 here, but to get 40, but to get 50, 60. At 60, now 70 here, but to get on to boys 84. At 80 down 90 here, but to get down 1 here, but to get 1, 100 down. At 91 here, but to get 100's all 10. 100 up 10 here, but to get 20, but to get 20, but to get 10, but to get 20 down 20, 30. Outbound 130, Mike's in 130, 120, 130's all he sees 40, 130, 140 bid 130, bid to 40, bid to 41, 40 down 140, 50 here, but to get 150, bid to 50, 50 C. 140, 150, round men, 140, 50, 60, 150, racehorse here, men, 150, 160, here, but to get 50, 60, 160, here, but to get 50, bit of 60. Listen to Scott one more time.
Scott, I moonlight as a handicapper, and I'm telling you this horse can run. And you look at his form and what he has done as of late on the turf. He has not missed in any of his turf races. He's finished first or second in all of those turf races. He just picked up an A other than allowance win in that race we just showed you on March 1st. He will be in a stakes race very soon. This is Clever Mischief. Remember that name.
You bet. Got 155 EC, 160 if you want in. 155, 160. Here, but to get 160, down 5. At 165, here, but to get 5, bid 5, down 70 here. At 170, here, but to get tribal 170, but to get 170 now. 175 here, but to get 5, get 5, 175, 80 now. 175, 180 here, but to get 2, 80 bulls, 181, 85 here. 180 to 5 here, but to get 5, 1, 5, 185, 90 now. 185, 190. Thank you, Scotty. 185, 190's all. 190, 200 here, but to get 2, bid 2, bid 2, 210. At 210 here, but to get 2, but to get 10. That did it. 200, 210. Change your mind, partner. 210. 200 here, but to get 210, 210. Here we go. 210, 220, 210, 220's all. We're getting weak, boys. 210, 220. 30 here, but to get 20 now. 30 here. At 220, bid to 30, sir. 230, with a bid to 30, 230. How we done? At 220, 230. One more time, sure couldn't hurt. You see, are we done? 220 bid, 230, 230. Here we go. 220, 230. High hep right up front. 220,000, Mike. Thank you, Ben.
Hip number 41 is out. Hip number 42, consigned by Elite Agent. Counterintelligence, a 4-year-old bay filly by Frankel. Out of Spectre by Sayuni. By one of the all-time greats, the undefeated multiple Group 1 winner Frankel, the broodmare sire of the Grade 1 winner Sparkle Plenty. This filly's mare, a graded stakes placed winner. In fact, Group 1 placed in the Prix de Milan, She's placed at Tampa Bay Downs this year on the 21st of February, finishing second in that turf event. She last raced on April 12th at Gulfstream Park. She has increased earnings since the catalog. This is a well-bred Frankel filly, racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
What a pretty thing she is, man. I was nerd. Able to get to 1, able to get that 10, 20. At 10, bid to 20, bid to 30, able to get 30, 40, 50 now. On Mike Bulls, 40 down, 50 down, 50, 60, able to get 60. Mirage up front, man, 60 down. At 50 down, 60, 70, able to get 70 down, 80 down. At 80, 90, able to get 90, able to get 1, bid down 10. 110 here, but to get 10, bid 10, now 20. I got Roger in, both 120, both out, 130's all. 123, what a filly, huh? Roger in at 120, 130, 120, 30 here, but to get 30, but to get 30, one back in at 121, out and back, Joe, 120, 130, filly work, 130, 120, 30. You take 5 back there if that'll help, boys. 125, 120 bid, 125, 30. Now I got Raj 130, out again, boys, 125, bid 30, 130 here, but to get 30, a lot of residual value in this filly. We have 125 bid. You want to change your mind, partner? 130. 130. Here we go. 125 said no. Thank you. I have Mike, 125,000. Thank you both.
Hip number 43, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent for Juddmont Covey. Bay Gelding by Frankel out of Quail by Pivotal. Here's a 5-year-old Bay Gelding by Frankel. Again, that all-time great and undefeated son of Galileo. Here is a gelding that is a 3-time winner. He has won on synthetic. He's won on turf. He's a 3-time winner that last raced at Santa Anita on April 5th. Again, 3 victories. He's made nearly $80,000. This is a racing prospect gelding by Frankel.
He up at the bend. He get 25 here, but you get 10 here, but you get 5, 3, 5. At 3, I'm putting at 5 here, but you get 5, bit 5, now 7 here. At 5, 10 here, but you get 12, bit 12, bit 4, how 15 for. I'm bull, 17 now. 15 here, but you get 17. Got to be a buy here, doesn't it? Down 20. At 2 here, but you get 2, but you get 2. Down 5. I'm still at front. Bull 2, 5. At 2, 2, 5 here, but you get 2, but you get 5, 1, 5, 2, 2. Now, did you say 22, Bo? I had 20 on Mike ahead of you, partner. 22. Got 20 over here on Mike, right? 22, 22, 25, 27. Break the tie, boys. At 25, both out. 27. Mike's in now. 25 here, but we get 27 to go. Now, but we get 5, 5, 7 here. At 27, want to change your mind up there, partner? 25 bid, 27, 30, 7, now 30 here, but we get 30 down. Give me 30 for it. At 7, now 30 here, but we get 30 bid to 30, bid 30, bid 31 to 20, 32, 30 here, but we get 2 down. Give me 2, 2 down, now 2 for it. At 32 down, here, but we get 2, 1, 2. Try it one more time, Mike. 30 bit. Internet's on. 32. 30 bit. 32. Thank you both. I have internet. 30,000.
Hip number 44, consigned by Gainesway agent. Daytona Gold, Bay Gelding by Golden Sense, out of Wave of Glory by Midshipman. By the multiple Breeders' Cup winner Golden Sense, sire of the Derby winner, reigning Derby champion in Mystic Dan. Here's a half-brother to the stakes winner Treasure King. This is a horse that has 2 career starts, both of which occurred last fall up in New York. This is a racing prospect.
Hey, how about him, boys? He get 50, but you get 25, but you get 10, 10, 5, 10. At 5, who get 10 here, but you get 10, but 5, bid 10, $10. At 5, who 10 here, but you get 5, but you get 10, bid 10, bid up there, 5, 10. At 5, 7 then here, but you get 5, but you get 7, 1. At 5, 5, $7 here, but you get ready, go, boy, 10. At 7, you 10 here, but you get 10, give me 10, bid $10, 1 to 10 for it. At 7, 10, I'm up front, boys got 7, 10. Want to give 8 back there. That's 8, 10 here, but you get 10, bid 10, bid $10, give me 10 for it. 8 down, 1, 10, tip there, but you get 10, but 10, 8, 10. How about 9, man? 8, 9. Could be a buy here, man. 8,000, 9's all. 8, 8, 10, 9, 10, 12. I'm in back. Mike ground both places. 10, 12, 15. 15 here, but here's the buy, man. $15,000. 17 here, but out again, Mike. 15, 17. 15 here, but you get 2, but you get 17. $17,000. What again? Now 20. That's 17, 20 here, but you get $20,000, but the 20, 20. Are you done? On 18 back here, Stanley boy. We're up front at 17, 18. 18 Chancy horse for the money. 18, 20. 18 here, but you get 20, but the 20, but the 20,000. Give me 19 then. 18, 19. Here we go. 18, 9. You're used to that. 18, 19, 18. In the back. 18,000.
Hip number 45 is out. Hip number 46, consigned by Gainesway agent. Dennington, Grey Roan Gelding by Gunrunner, out of Stronger Than Ever by Congrats. By Gunrunner, sire of reigning 3-year-old champion Sierra Leone. Here's a gelding that has made over $437,000. He's won 3 times in his career, multiple stakes placings, including stakes placings in races such as the Smarty Jones at Oaklawn Park, as well as the St. Louis Derby at Fairmount Park. Again, he's made over $437,000. Last race at Oaklawn Park on January 17th. His last workout was at Oaklawn on March 5th. Multiple stakes place runner. Now note, this horse is on the HISA list for unsoundness, must work, and pull blood. But here's a gelding, multiple stakes placed, has made over $437,000 racing prospect.
Hey, thanks, Scott. You get 50. Hey, but you get 25. But you get 10, 10, 5, 10. At 5, go 10. Hey, but you get 10, but 10, but $10,000. At 5, give me 10. Hey, but you get 10, but 10, but 5, 10. At 5, hit up there, 10, hey, but you get 10, but 10, but 10, 15. I'm on Mike up front, both 15,000. At 10,000, 15, hey, but you get 15, 15, but you get 10, but you get $15,000, but at 15,000. At 20,000, Mike Bird out, 15, 20. 15, hey, but you get 20, but the 20, give me $20,000, say 20 now. 15, 20, hey, but you get 1 to 20. 15, how about 17 then, man? Now 20. 17, Mike's in, $20,000. 17, but you get now 2, Mike 22. At 22, 2, hey, but you get 20, but to get 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. He could run 20 bid. Haskin 2's all 22. All done, Mike. 20 here, but to get 2, but 2, 2,000, but the 2. Here we go then. All through, all done. 20,000, 22,000 in the back. 20,000.
Hip number 47, consigned by Gainesway agent, Desperate Proposal. A bay colt, 3-year-old bay colt by Gift Box out of Triune by E. Dubai. By the Grade 1 winner, Santa Anita Handicap winner, Gift Box. Here's a horse that broke his maiden, seen on the video boards on the 24th of January at Turfway Park. In his first try against winners, he was placed as the odds-on favorite, finishing a very good second back on the 8th of February. He did run just a few days ago. In fact, 2 days ago, here at Keeneland Racecourse on the turf, but here's a runner that really took to the synthetic up at Turfway Park. He's made now over $54,000 increased earnings for this 3-year-old racing or stallion prospect.
Danny Ben, how about 100? Here, but to get 1, to get 50, but to get 10, 20. At 10, how about 20? Here, but to get 20, but to get boy, 10, 20. At 10, bid me 15, bid me $15,000. At 15, 20, here, but to get 20, but to get on how 5. At 25, here, but to get 5, on 5, down 30, but to get 30, but to get down 5, Raj 35. At 5, 40. I'm on Raj first. Both 35, 40. Both out. At 5, down 40. Here, but to get $40,000, bid to 40, 40 down. At 5, 40, 45 here. Hound Rod 45. I'm on EC front. Bid 45. Round back as well. 40,000, 45, 50. At 5 down 50. But to get 50 down. Bid to 50, 50. But to get 5 now. 50 down. 47. Now 50, Mike. 47, 50. Out again, Mikey. 47 down. 50 down. Now 2, 52. 50 here. But to get 2, 2, 5, 50. Listen to Scott. Worth a lot more money, I believe, here.
Yeah, this horse, Scott, really has turned the corner since running on the synthetic. This would be a horse that would easily work down at Gulfstream Park with that synthetic course. We've also got Prescott Downs as far as synthetic course options, but he broke his maiden in January at Turfway Park, placed against winners, first try against winners. Immediately following that win at Turfway, he's made more money. A lot of conditions left for this 3-year-old colt. He's just a 3-year-old. He's a colt by Gift Box.
52, 55, 57, 55 here, but to get 57 worth the money here, Ben, 5 down 7, at 57 here, but to get 5, 5, 7 to go, 55, 57, hold through, at 5, 5, 7, here we go then, man, 55 bid, all done, 55, 7 to go, I have EC, 55,000.
The next 3 hips are outs, hips 48, 49, and 50, all withdrawn. Hip number 51, consigned by Gainesway agent, Elko County. A 4-year-old chestnut colt by Gunrunner out of Stronger Than Ever by Congrats. Here's the full brother to that earner of over $400,000, Dennington, the multiple stakes placed runner. This 4-year-old colt has placed at Churchill Downs, Saratoga, and Fairgrounds. He last raced at Fairgrounds on the 21st of March, finishing 3rd. In fact, he's finished in the money in his last 2 starts, and those have been his first 2 tries on turf. This is a horse that can race on dirt as well as turf. He last worked on April 18th at Churchill Downs, and he worked quick, half mile in 48 and 3, racing or stallion prospect.
Little pump high. How about 100? Here, do it. Hit 1 here, but to get deal, boy, 10, 20. At 10, how about 20? Here, but to get 30, but to get 30 down higher. At 30, 40. Here, but to get 40 down, 50, but to get 50 down, 50 down, 40, 50. He sees on boy, 50 higher. At 50, 60. Here, but to get down 70 where. At 70, both out, both 60, $70,000. 60 here, but to get down $70,000, bid to 70, but to get on to at 60, 70, 80 here, but to get down. I got 80 and 90. I'm on EC up front. Both down back. 80, 90. 80 here, but to get $90,000. Give me 90, 100. At 80, 90 here, but to get 90, come in 90, bid 90, boys. 80, 91, but 5 back there, boys. 85. 80 here, but to get 5, 85, 1. Do back there, stand. 85. 80 bid. 85. Yes, sir. 80 here, but to get 5, 85. 80 here, but to get 5, on 5, down 5. Hold on, done 5. Yes, sir. No. All right. All right. We're going to recognize a bit on the right there at 60. 65. All right. Well, I didn't know we took that. That's the problem. 70,000. Left the door for you back there, Stan. 65. 70. Now 5. 75, you see. Both players got one in the out, the other's out and back. Both 70 bids. 75. 70. Here, you would get 5 on 5. 75. That's 70. Go 5. Here, you would get 5 on 5. 75. We'll see now. 70. Here, you would. Oh, done, you see. 75. Thank you. Yes, sir. 75. Waiting on you, Bo. 75. 70. Here, you would get $5,000 bid to 5. Go 5. Here you go. 70. Here, you would get 5. In the back. 70,000. Thank you.
Hip number 52 is out. Hip number 53, consigned by Elite Agent Exploration, 4-year-old chestnut colt by Curlin, out of Tangieri by Malibu Moon. By the two-time Horse of the Year, Curlin, sire of the likely favorite for the Kentucky Derby in journalism. Here's a colt that has done a lot this year. In fact, he's 2 for 2. 2 wins from 2 starts, broke his maiden in January, and followed that up with a win in an allowance company at Laurel Park, earning a 78 Beyer speed figure. When he broke his maiden, he earned an 86 Beyer speed figure, winning by 6 1/4 lengths. A 2-time winner that is 2 for 2 this year, and last worked on the 10th of April, 4 furlongs at Fair Hill. This is a racing or stallion prospect that is undefeated in 2025.
My, how about that, man? Who get 2? How about 100 starting, man? 100, at 20, 30. Thank you. 30, at 20, 30. Here, but to get 30 down, put it at 30, 40 now, at 40, 50, 50, 60. Here, but to get down to it, boys, 70, 100. At 70, 80. Here, but to get down, tiny bit up front, boys, 80, 90. I'm up front, boys in, boys, give me tiny now. At 80, 90, 100. Here, but to get to 110. 100, hit 10. Here, but to get 10, but 20, but 20, but 30, but to get 1, 30, 40. 140, 50. Here, but to get bows on lead, boys, 140, 50 saw. At 60, here, boy, right again, 160 now. 150, 60. Here, but to get on, do sandbag, boys, now 70. 160, 70. Here, but to get on, now 80. At 170, 180. Here, well, sandbag, bulls, 180 now. 170, 180. Here, but to get down, give me tiny now. At 192. I got Roger in first. 190, 200,000. No, I'm in the front, boys. You're out and back as well. 192. Don't lose this one, boys. He can run. 190, 200's all. 90 here, but to get 2, now 10. At 210. Out again, Rod. 200, 210. Out and back, gentlemen. 200 bid. 210. 200 bid. Mike's on it. 200, 210. How about it, Bo? 200 here, but to get 210, 210. Here we go. Roger through. 210. All done to the back, man. Could be any kind of gold here. 200 bid. 210 done. Thank you. Mike, 200,000.
Hip number 54, consigned by Elite Agent Factor Analysis, a 4-year-old chestnut colt by Vino Rosso, out of Two Step Song by Unbridled Song. By the Breeders' Cup Classic winner Vino Rosso, this is a colt that has won his last 2 races, broke his maiden on December 20th at Tampa Bay Downs, followed that up with another win versus winner seen on the video boards, winning by a head, going 1 1/8 miles. Also keep in mind, this horse has run well between 1 mile up to 1.5 miles, so a versatile type of horse here as far as distances on the turf course. His last workout was on April 11th, working 1/2 mile at Payson Park. A 2-time winner who's made over $88,000, racing or stallion prospect.
Thank you, Scott. How about 100? Hey, but to get 1, bid 1, 46, 10, 20. At 10, how about 20 to 10? Hey, but to get 20, but to get 30, 30, 100. At 30, 40. Hey, but to get bows on, bull 40 now. At 40, 50. Hey, but to get 50, 60. Now 70, 100. At 70, down 80. Hey, but to get both out. He sees all bulls 80 now. At 90, hey, but to get 1, both out, bull and 91. 110. Hey, but to get 10, but 10, go 10, 110. At 100, hit 10. Hey, but to get, what's say, Mikey? 110. At 110. Hey, but to get bows, the leader, bows 110. 100 here, but to get 10, 110 for it. You want to get 505, 105. Here we go. 1 here, but to get 2, but to get 505. Say it. 105, 105, 100, 105. Here we go. 1 here, but to get 2, but to get 5. All done, Mike. 105. I have Bo 100,000. Thank you.
Hips 55 and 56 both out. Hip number 57, consigned by Elite Agent Goa, a 4-year-old bay filly by No Nay Never, out of Music in My Heart by Galileo. By the Group 1 winner, No Nay Never. Here's a half-sister to 5 winners. Her mother, a full sister to a stakes winner. You've got 5 winners under the first dam, 4 winners under the second dam, including a Group 1 place runner in Mahler. This filly was a 2-time winner at Chantilly in France. Last raced on April 13th at Gulfstream Park. She's increased her earnings since the catalog, racing or broodmare prospect, and she's suitable for mating.
Hey, you bet, Scotty. Who get 50? Hey, but to get 25, but to get 10. At 10, how about 5? I got 3, right 5. At 3, down 5. Hey, but to get 3, but to get 7, down 7, down 10. At 7, go 10. Internet's out here, but to get internet's on 10, 12. At 10, down 12. Hey, but to get 12, bid 12, bid 12, down dollar. At 10, I'm on the internet, sir. Heady partner 10, 12. At 10, go 12. Hey, but to get 12, but to get 15, 15, 15, 17 for it. At 17, down dollar. Hey, but to get try 17, both 17 down now. 15, hey, but to get 17, but to get 3. 22, but to get down 20. Out EC 17, 20 where? That's 17, bid the 20 here, but to get 20 down, give me 20, bid 20, Bill. How about you boys in back now? 17 up front, out 20, 17, 20, set down 2, down 22. Good looking filly. At 20, go 2 here, but to get 2, bid 2, 22 down higher. At 20, go 2 here, but to get 2, bid Mike Bob again, 22, now 5, 25, you see, 2, 5, Mike's on, 2 here, but to get 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, all done, said no, thank you, 22, 25, Mike, 22,000.
Hip number 58, consigned by Elite Agent, Graffiti Writer, Bay Colt by Into Mischief, out of Paid Up Subscriber by Candy Ride. By the leading sire, Into Mischief. This colt just won last time out, seen on the video boards on the 29th of March, broke his maiden in his first try on turf. He is undefeated on turf. He has picked up a win since that catalog, or has won, I should say, since when the catalog was printed, but nonetheless, 1 for 1 on the turf course, out of a grade 1 place and graded stakes winning first dam. This is a racing or stallion prospect, a son of Into Mischief.
How about that? Look at 100. Here we get one. Josh, pay attention. Here we get 20, 10, 20. At 10, 20, 30. Here we get 30. We get got 5, below 25. At 20, say 5. Here we get place, say 25, 30. At 30, now 5. Here we get 40. I'm on EC first. 5, 40. Look at him now. At 35, who get 40? Here we get 40. Give me 40 down now. At 5 here. How Bulls 40? You get 40 now. I got EC at 35. Bulls, give me 40. 7, now 40. 37, 40. All out again. EC's on. 37 down, 40 down, dollar bid to 40, 100. That's 7 down, 40 here. You bid to get 40, bid to get 40 down, bid to 40 now. You're out, sir. Got 37 bid. Asking 40. 37 down, bid to get 40 down, dollar bid to 40. Here we go. Aren't you through? Aren't you done? 37 down, 41. Change your mind, partner. 37, 40 said no. Thank you. 37, I have EC, 37,000.
Hip number 59, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Juddmont, Greek Order, Bay Gelding by Kingman, out of Trojan Queen by Empire Maker. By the Group 1 winner, Kingman, that Guineas winner, that Guineas and Group 1 winner. Here's a horse that has finished in the money 7 of 11 times in his career. Last raced on March 29th at Gulfstream Park, an allowance optional claiming company. He raced in the Grade 2 Man o' War last spring up at Belmont at Aqueduct. He was a winner at Sandown in Great Britain. Won at Newbury, going 1.25 miles on the turf course over good to soft listed ground. Here's a Bay Gelding by Kingman.
Hey, how about that 10? Take it 50. Boy, he'll look ready. How about 25? At 10, hey, but to get 20. Hey, but to get 10, but to get 20 down. At 10, go 20, 30. Hey, but to get 30, 40. But to get 40 down. But to 40 now. At 40, 50. Hey, but he's on board 50 down. The internet's out. At 40, 50. Hey, but to get 50 down. Give me 50, 50. But to get 40 down. 50 where? At 40 down. 50. Here, but to get 60 down. 70 on. At 70 down. 80 here. But to get 80. Come here. Brown back bulls. 80 down. At 80 down. Here. How do you see 90 here? 90 down 1. At 90 bid 1 here. But to get 1. Give 1. Bid 1. 100 down. At 90 bid 1 here. But to get both down back bin. 90's on EC. 100,000 on the right. 110. 110. 100 bid. 110. 110. 100 here. But to get 10. Give it here. Out and back bulls 120. 120 EC. 110. 120 bids in the back. 110. 20 here. But to get 20 down. Give me 20 now. At 10. 10. 20 here. But to get 10. But to get 20. Bid the 20. Bid the 20. Hold on, done. 110. Bo, are you through? 120. Here we go. 110. 20. 110 here. But to get 2. But to get 20. Bid the 20. 110. That's him on the right, EC? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the back. 110. That's what the problem is. You want to get 15, partner? 110. 115. Open it up to you. 115. 110. 15. 110. 115. 110 here. But to get 15. 15. 15. Yes or no? 110 here. But to get 15. 15. 115. Here we go. 110 time. In the back. 110,000. Here's Justin.
The next 4 hips are withdrawn from the sale. Hips 60, 61, 62, and 63 are all out, bringing us to hip number 64, consigned by Elite Agent, Lady Authentic, Dark Bay or Brown filly by Authentic, out of Soraya by Tis Now. This is a 3-year-old filly by Authentic, the sire of Rodriguez, one of the leading contenders for this year's Kentucky Derby, recently won the Wood Memorial. Big family here. It includes stakes-winning fillies like Holiday Disguise and Midnight Disguise. This filly has finished second in her last 2 starts, most recently on the 8th of March at Tampa Bay Downs, beaten just a neck. She last worked on the 11th of April at Payson Park. She worked a half mile. Looks like a filly sitting on a win. Racing or broodmare prospect, suitable for mating.
All right, you bet. Here we go. Anybody get down, set up there. Anybody get 50. Anybody get 50,000. Anybody get 50. Anybody get 50. Anybody get 5, 10. 8, 5 here down 10. 10 to get down 10 here. Anybody get 15. Anybody get 15. 20 down 30. 8, 20. Anybody get 30. Anybody get 30. Anybody get 30. Anybody get 30. Anybody get down 5. 8, 20 down 5 down 30. Anybody get down 25. Anybody get down 30. 30,000 on 25 down low. Hit it down south. 25 down 30 down 30 down 30. 8, 25 hit it down 30 down to get down 30. Anybody get 25. Anybody get 30 down 5. 5 get 7 here. 30. 8, 27 30. You got to be 30. Get 7 on Mike. Down 30. 8, 7 here down 30. Down 30, down 30, but a down to get down 30,000 all 30,000 down to get down 30, but get 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 all in all done 30 down 2, 8 2 dear monk here down yond here 8 30, but get 2 2 2, but get 2 2, but get 2 2, but get 30, but get 2 2 2 30 down 2 hold through back there 30, but get 2 30, but get 2 30, but get 2 2 2 but a calf down 5 32 35 32 35 but down 2 down there, but get 5 down there, but get 35, but get 5, but get 5, but get down what's that 34 down 5 8 34 35 but get 4 dear, but get down 5 34 35 but a pair deals on 8 34 35 back there, but get 5, but get 5, but get 5, but a pair down 7 here, but get down 7 now 8 35 but down 7 to bin, but get 7 to bin 40 8 7 here down to get down 40, but a pair down to get down 40, but get 40, but get 40 thank you 7 here 40 and a half EC 37,000.
Hip number 65, consigned by Gainesway, agent for Walking L Thoroughbreds, partial dispersal, lat long, dark bay or brown colt by Liam's Map, out of Amen Sista by Street Cry. By Liam's Map, the Grade 1 winner, sire of the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes winner, Grade 1 winner, Burnham Square just a few weeks back. In fact, here's a horse that participated in last year's Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass. On the video boards, just on the 29th of March, 2 races back, a dominant performance at Oaklawn Park in a $130,000 allowance race, winning by 4 lengths. Here's a horse that has finished in the money in 12 starts from 15. He's made over $342,000. He is capable of running a 95 Beyer speed figure to date, and he last worked at the end of March, but last raced on the 12th of April at Oaklawn Park. Here is a colt by Liam's Map named Latlong.
Aventurine down to go down 200, down to go down 222, down to go down 1, but to go 1, but to go 10, 20, 8 10 here down 20, but at a pair go 20 here. But again, to get down 20, down 30, down 40, down 40, 50, 850, but to get 50, but to get 60, but to get 75, 860, but to get 75, but to get 75, but to get 75, 85 here down bond, down here at 85 bond, 85, but down bond here down bond, down to get down bond under, down to get down to get 90, down bond, 890, down bond, down to get down to get 90, but at a pair down to get down bond here, but to get bond here, go 5, 95, 95, 9500, 89500, down 100 to the back there, 95s are up here, you got to be 100 back there, down 105, everybody in the front's out, 105, let's have it, 805, 105, right, AC, 805, 505, 505 here down to get down 10, 810, now 15. 15 down 20, 815 down 20, better get 15 here down 5, 120, better get 5, 125, better get 125, better carry down to get 125, 125, 125, dude sir, 125, all in, hold on, 125, 120, better get 5, down, money's in the back, that's right, 120, 125, all in, all done, good stand, 120, better get 5, better get 5, better get 120, better get 5, better have stand in the bank, 120,000.
Hip number 66, consigned by Paramount Sales Agent Lil Breezy, Bay Filly by Tapiture, out of Summer Place by Super Saver. By Tapiture, the son of leading broodmare sire Tappet. This young filly's 3-year-old filly's second dam, the Grade 1 Kentucky Oaks winner. In Summerley, here's a filly that has placed in races at Churchill Downs as well as at Oaklawn Park. Last race right here at Keeneland on the 18th of April in Maiden Special Weight Company and made a big move. She rallied from 10th to finish 4th in that race right here at Keeneland on April 18th. She has increased her earnings since the catalog. Racing or broodmare prospects suitable for mating.
Haven't here, 10 to get down, blunt here, better get 1 here, better get 50, better get 50, better get 5, 10, 8, 5 here down 10, better pair down to get down 10 here, put them in 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, down 20, down 5, 8, 25, better pair down to get down 5 here, better get 5 here, better get 5 here, better get 20, better pair, better get 5, better get 5, better get 5, better get 5, 30, 8, 25, down 30, better get 30, better get 5, better get 35, 40, 8, 40, better get 5 here out bow, 45, better get 40, better get 5, better get 5, better pair, better get 5 now, 8, 45, better get 5, and get them 40, both out the back, no sir, took money at 40,000 up here, sir, give 42, I'll get you in there, 842, 2, even to get down 2, even to get down 42, money is recognized up front, 42,000, get back in, 842, 42, all in, no done, better get 40, better get 2, down to get down, better done 2 here, better get 2 here, better get 2, all through, 42,000, better get 40 here, better get 2, better get 2, better get 2, better get 40, better get 2, thank you, and a half, Roger, 40,000.
Hip number 67 is out. Hip number 68, consigned by Gainesway agent. Man of Mischief, bay colt by Instagram, out of Super Shopper by Super Saver. By the graded stakes winning son of Into Mischief, Instagram. Here is a big family. Here is a colt who placed at Saratoga in maiden special weight company at the age of 2. He's out of a Distorted Humor second dam, out of a third dam by Stormcat. Last raced on the 27th of December at Turfway Park. This colt in the ring is on the HISA list for unsoundness, must work, and pool blood. Here is a bay colt, racing, or stallion prospect.
How much are you doing to get down? Head up there, down the down, 50, 50, 50, 25, but at a parity, 10, 10, 10, 5 here, 3, 5, 3,000, 5,000, got you there, 3, 5, but at 5 here, down the down, 5, 7, 5 here, but 7 to bid. Here to send at 5,000, 7,000 to bid, 5 here, down the down, 7 here, down the down, 7, 5 here, but 7 to bid, but 7 to bid, but 5 here, down the down, 7 down there, but 7 down there, but 6 here, 5 down, 6, 7, but 6 here, but 7, 6 down, down 7, hit it inside, but 7 down there, down 8, 7 here, down 8, 9, even to get down, down, but at a parity, but get 8 here, but get down here, but get down here, down 10, whoop, got to be 10, Mike, got 9, don't recognize on the other day, 10,000, 10, 10, 10, even to get down 10, 10 here, down the down, 10 here, but get 10, even to get 10, even to get 10, even to get 10, even to get 10 down, 10 here, down the down, 10 down there, but get 10 down there, but get 10 down there, but get down here, but get 10, all in, all done, 9's on the internet, 10,000 folks, 10,000, all through, 9, 10, 9, 10 and a half, internet, 9,000.
Hip number 69 is out. Hip number 70, consigned by Elite Agent McCullough. Chestnut Horse by Curlin, out of a Stray by Bernardini. Here is a horse by Curlin by the name of McCullough, who's made over $112,000. In his last 4 starts, he has earned at least an 86 Beyer speed figure. He broke his maiden last summer at Belmont at Aqueduct, came back to win a first-level allowance race last summer at Saratoga. He's finished second in his last 2 starts at Tampa Bay Downs, last racing and finishing second on March 19th down at Tampa Bay Downs. Last worked April 10th, 4 furlongs at Payson Park. Here is a colt that is a runner. He's made over $112,000, racing or stallion prospect.
Down Terry, down the good down on a curling colt, down Terry, even to get down 200, down the good down, 2, 2, 2, even to get 1 here, even to get 1 here, even to get 10, 20, 20, down 30, but to get 30, 40. Who's first? Get 30 here, 40, 50, 50, but to get 50, but to Perry down the good down 60, even to get down the good down, the good down, the good down, the good down 50, but to get 60, 50 here, down 60, down 60, down the good down 60, down, even to get down 70, 860, still with Josh in the middle, down 70, down, thank you, down 80, both out now, 870, 80, but to Perry down tiny, but to Perry down the good down, the good down, but to Perry down, get down, 80, but to tiny saw, 80 here down tiny, but to Juan, down the good down, who said Juan, 890, now Juan, even to get down 10, even to get down, even to get down 10, even to get down, the good down, to get down 20, 810, 10, 10, whoop. Just 110 on the board. There you go. 110, 120. 110 here. But to get 20. But to get 20. But to get 20. But to get 30. But to get 120 down. 35, 30. 125. But to get 30. But to get 25. But to get 30. But to get 30. But to get down 30. Down 5. 135 down 40. But to get 40. But to get 40. But to get 140. 840 is all. But to get DC's way down. 135. 140. Down 50. But to get down. To get down. To get down 50. 60. 850 down. But to get down. 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 To get down 60. But to get 60. But to get 60. But to get 60. But to get 60 down. 850. 160. All in. All done. 150. You're out here. 150. 60. Here we go. 150, but to get 60, do it. 150, 160, 150, but to get 60, but to get 60, but to get 60. Now have EC, 150,000.
Hip 71, 72, 73, all withdrawn. Hip number 74, consigned by Gainesway agent. Miss Hebrides, Chestnut filly by Mendelssohn, out of Sylvia T by Curlin. This is a stakes-placed filly, recently stakes-placed at Oaklawn Park at the end of March. On the video boards, we'll take you 2 races back on March 7th when she was able to win a second-level allowance race. In fact, she's won 2 of her last 4 starts. She broke her maiden in start 2 of her career up at Saratoga, a 3-time winner who's made over $284,000. Last worked on April 19th, 4 furlongs right here at Keeneland Racecourse. Again, a stakes-placed filly in the ring who's made over $284,000, racing or broodmare prospect.
Balance here down to get 100 to go. Even to get on 25, have that already. 25, 50, 825, but it'll bring it down to get 50, maybe 35, 35, down 35, 50, 60, 860, down to get down, to get down, to get down, to get down, to get down 75, but to get 75, but to get 75, but to get 75 now. 860 bid, 70, 80, but it'll bring it down to get go 90, even to get down, to get down 90, 890, down 1, down 10, down to get down, 10, 10, he's here out. 81, 10, 10, 10, down 20, but it'll bring it down to get down, try 20, but to get down 120, 130, 120 on bike, 130, 130, 130, down 40, down 140, but to get 50, around here, 140, 50, 850, 60, head the man's down, 150, down, down, to get 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 down, 60, 850, 160, down, to get down, to get down, to get down, 60, but to get 60, no sir, recognize Mike right here, 150,000, going to be 155 at the folks are out, 155, 155, all in, hold on, 155, 150, but to get 5, 5, but to get 5, 5, but to get 5, 5, but to get 5 here, 5, 5, 5, 155, 150, but to get 5, 150, but to get 5, 5, but to get 5, but to have, Mike, 150,000, thank you.
Hip number 75, consigned by Hunter Valley Farm agent Ms. Sedona. Bay filly by Justify out of Lacine by Dylan Thomas. By Justify, the sire of champions like Just FYI. We take you back to the beginning of the year on January 3rd in this horse's maiden-breaking score at Turfway Park, earning a 72 Beyer speed figure, drawing off and winning by 2 lengths. Here's a filly that going back to last spring right here at Keeneland was good enough to place in a maiden special weight here at Keeneland on the turf course, runner-up on that day, last raced on March 28th at Turfway Park. This is a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
Haven't here down the down 100 here down the down down the down 50 minute 50 minute 50 minute 25 but at the very minute 5 10 5 here down 10 minute down the down 10 here minute 15 minute 15 minute 15 15 get 10 on the other end 15 to bed 8 to bed 15 to bed but 15 here but 15,000 so 8 10 here 15 15 15 down there down the down 15 minute 15 minute 15 minute 10 here minute 12 here 8 10 here down 12 12 12 but at the very down the down 12 but at 12 but at 12 down 15 8 12 down 15 here minute down 15 minute 17 8 15 here minute 17 down the down 17 20 but at the very minute 20 minute 20 minute 20 17 to the back down 20,000 all in done 8 20 down 2 down 2 2 2 down the down 2 2 2 down the down 20 minute 2 2 minute 2 2 minute 2 minute 22 8 20 minute 2 down 5 but at the very down the down 5 here minute 5 here minute 5 here 22 to the back 25 yes sir stands in down 5 down 7 8 25 here down the down 7 here down the down 7 to bed minute 7 to bed minute 7 to bed minute 5 here down 7 25 here down 30 minute 30 but at the very minute 30 down there minute 30 minute 30 minute 30 minute 30 8 7 here down the down 30 but at the very down get 30 get 30 get 30 hold in hold down 7 here 30 27 30 minute 7 here minute 30 minute 30 minute 30 thank you 27 30,000 all in done 7 here 30 and a half hit it back 27,000.
Hip number 76, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Greenwell Thoroughbreds. My Shot, Dark Bear Brown filly by Constitution, out of Covenant by Speightstown. By the Grade 1 winner, Constitution, who had a big day yesterday. He sired 4 winners. Constitution, that Grade 1 Florida Derby winner. Here's a half-sister to the stakes performer, Squire Creek. Under the second dam, you'll find graded stakes winners like Commissioner and Laugh Track, who was runner-up in the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Sprint. What a family this filly comes from. Also from the family of the champion older dirt mail and Breeders' Cup Classic winner Vino Rosso. Last raced on the 16th of March at Oaklawn Park. Last work on April 17 right here at Keeneland. Worked a half mile in 48 and 3. Racing or broodmare prospects suitable for mating.
Haven't here down the down punt here minute 50 minute 50 down the down 5 10 8 5 here down 10 down the down go 10 down the down 15 15 down 20 down 20 down 5 5 5 down the down 25 30 8 25 but at 30 minute 30 but at 30 minute 5 but at 5 40 8 35 but at 40 down 5 got to be 5 now get 40 recognize here 45 go 5 down 50 get 45 up front 50 back there 45 but at 50 around here 8 45 but at 50 but get 50 but get 50 money's up front gentlemen 45 but at 50 but get 50 ding and back there 8 45 but at 50 but get 50 but get 50 but at a period down the down give me that 7 back there 8 45 here down 7 down 50 and you're on a period down 50 50 50 down there but at a period down 2 down 2 down 2 2 2 on the internet 8 50 down 2 but get 2 2 but get 2 2 but get 5 5 but at 2 here down 5 52 here down 5 5 5 but at a period down the down 5 here but get 5 here down 7 55 but at 7 to bed but get 7 to bed but get 7 to bed but get 7 down there down the down 7 here down the down 7 all 55 here down 7 7 17 but get on through back there 55 but get 7 to bed hold in hold done but at a period but get 5 5 but get 7 to bed but get 7 to bed thank you 55 7 a cab all in hold on 55 7 a cab hit it at 55,000.
Hip number 77, consigned by Greenfield Farms agent Instant Coffee, Dark Bear Brown horse by Bolt Doro, out of Follow No One by Uncle Mo. By the Grade 1 winner, Bolt Doro. Here is a graded stakes winner of the Grade 3 LeCompte. He broke his maiden on debut at Saratoga. He also won the Grade 2 Kentucky Jockey Club at the age of 2. That was the race prior to his 3-year-old debut, which would end up being that win in the Grade 3 LeCompte. Here is a horse that recently, in his most recent start on March March 8th at Tampa Bay Downs, finished third in the Grade 3 Challenger. He has worked a bullet since the catalog. He just worked 5 furlongs at Belmont Park in a minute flat. This is a racing or stallion prospect who's made over $540,000.
Commentary down to go down 200, down to go down 222, down to go down 222, down to go down 1, but to go 1, but to go 25, but to go 10, 25, 8 here 25, but at a period, but to go 25, but to go down bid me 25, but to go 35, 50, 8 bid me 50, but to go down bid me 50, down 60, down 75, 85, but to go 85, but down 85, down 1, but at a period, down to go 1 here, down yard here, 85, but down, give 90 back, 80, down 90, but down 100, down 5, get 95. Everybody wants in, give 95, Roger 95, 8 down 100, here to yard bronze, here to get down Mike Yard, here to get down 1, 895, but down 1, but at a period, both the phone down 100, down 5, thank you, down headbands out, 105, 105, 5, but at a period, but to get 5 here, but to get 5 here, down 105, 105, Joe said 105, 105, nope, Joe on the phone's one up here, 105 back there if you want in, 105, 5, you do it 10, 105, 10, you get 5 out, gentlemen, 110, 805, 110, but to get 10, 10, 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 10, but to get 10, 10, 10, but at a period in 5 and 10, 10, 10, but to get 10, 10, but to get 10, home 3, 810, all in, all done, down 10, 15, 810, 15, but to get 15, but to get 15 to bid, but to get 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 110, 10, 10, but to get 15, thank you, 110, 115, anybody else, 115 and a half, Mike, phone, 110,000.
Hips 78 and 79 are both out. Hip number 80, consigned by Keneally Racing agent Normandy Coast. Bay Colts by Omaha Beach out of Alliteration by Congrats. Here's a 3-year-old colt, Normandy Coast, who just recently, on opening day at Keeneland Racecourse of this spring meet, won the Palisades Stakes by 3.5 lengths, that $300,000 stakes event. He's a 3-time winner who's made over $269,000. His 3 wins have come between 5.5 furlongs on upwards to 7 furlongs. He last worked on the 19th of April, so he has worked back since that win in the Palisades Stakes right here at Keeneland Racecourse, racing or stallion prospect.
Commentary down to go down 2, down to go down 2, but to go 1, but to go 25, take it down 50, 825 deals under 25, 50, even to get in 50 stand, 850, 75, 75, now 100, down to go down 1, 125, 125, 50, 150, 175, down 2, down 2, 2, down to go down 225, 82 down 50, down to go down 75, but to get both out, 850, but to get 75, but to get 75, but to get 75, but to get 50, but to get 75, but to get 50 here, but to get 60 stand, 260, down 75, money's at the back at 60, down 75, 8 down 75, but at a period, but to get 75, let's see, 75, but to get 75, 75, 85, 85 stand, going to be 85, but at a period, down 3, down to go down 3, 3, 3, down to go down 3, 310, 10, 10, down to go down 10, but to get 10, but to get 10, but to get 10 down, 310 down there, down to go down 10, 10, 10, down to go down 310, go 10, even to get in try 10, 810, now you got to be 20, down 30, you're out now, 830, down 20, down 30, down 30, you see, 30, hey, down to get in 40, both out, gentlemen, 40, but again, to get down, try 40, but to get 40, but to get 40, now you got to be 50, 350, down to get down 60, you're out here, down 50, down 60, 350, down to get whoop, got 350 over here, down 360, you bet, one more time here, Scott, 350, 60, yes, sir.
This is a recent stakes winner. He's raced at Churchill Downs. Ellis Park is where he broke his maiden. He won down at the fairgrounds in January, and that recent stakes win here at Keeneland. Here's a horse that I wouldn't mind gathering up and taking to Del Mar for the ship and win. He's a stakes winner, Normandy Coast in the ring, recent Palisades Stakes winner.
350 on AC, 355 gets you in there. You're going to miss a good one. 355,000 to bid. 355. Anybody else? 355. Down to get down 55, 350, down 555, down 55, down 60 right here. 355, down 60. Even to get down, hit the men's out. 860, but to get 60, 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 but to get 55, but to get 60. That made him mad, didn't it? 355, down 60, hold in, hold done. 55, 60. Now have AC, 355,000. Thank you.
Hip number 81, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent. Now, this gelding sells remotely. He is currently stabled at Santa Anita in Kanto, seen on the video boards at Gulfstream Park 2 starts back on March 22nd, winning the Texas Glitter Stakes on the turf course, sprinting 5/8 of a mile. He recently raced in the John Shear Stakes at Santa Anita, only missing by 2 3/4 lengths. He's got a recent 3 furlong workout at Santa Anita last Sunday. By the way, this is the first hip in the supplemental catalog, and a reminder, hip hip number 81, Encanto. He sells remotely, currently stabled at Santa Anita, and a recent stakes winner racing prospect.
I'm here to get down, set him down, to get down, one here, to get 50, to get 50, to get 10, 20, 10 here down, to get down 20, but at a parity, to get a bimmy 20, to get 20 down 30, down 30, down 40, but at a parity down, to get down 40 down there, to get 40,000, 30, 40, 50, but to get 50 here down, to get down, to get down, to get 50, 40, but to get 5 stand, 45 down 50, down 5, 5, 5, down 60, down 5, 5, 5, and to get down 70, 70 here down, to get down 5, even to get down 75 stand, 75, 80, and down 5, 85, 85, 85, 90, 85, 90, but at a parity down, to get down, Mike's out, stands out, 85 on Roger, 90,000 a bid, 85, 90, but at a parity down, to get 90, give 90, give 90, give 90, give 90, get all the done, he doing down 5, 890, down 5, but at a parity down, to get 5 here, but to get 5 here, down 1, 895, but at a 1, down there, down, to get give 1, to get 1 here, but to get 1 here, but to get 95, but at a 1 towel, 895, 1, to get down, to get 95, but at a 1, down, to get 95, but at a 1, to get 1, ready, here, but to get you good, here, but to get 95, 1, 895, but at a 1, to get 95, 1, 95, 1, 95, but at a parity, but to get 1, to have, Roger, 95,000, thank you, and here's Kurt.
Hip number 82, thank you, Justin, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency agent Happy Boy. A 2-year-old dark bay or brown colt by Run Happy out of Chorus Line by Parading by Run Happy, the sire of Storm Cloud Rising, that juvenile that was a winner in today's second race here at Keeneland. This colt was second on debut here at Keeneland on April 7 in a maiden special, had a good turn of foot coming out of the gate and was runner-up that day. Recently worked in 49 flat at Keeneland and is entered to run. Tells you how much the current connections think of him. He's entered to run in the $250,000 Kentucky Juvenile Stakes May 1st at Churchill.
Alvin's here down to get him to get him punt here, to get punt here down to get him to get him 50, to get 50, to get 10, 20, hit here down to get him to get him 20, put him in 20, but to get 20, down 20, down 20, down 30, 30, 30, but to bury down to get him to get in 30, 20, but to get 5, down 30, go 30, down 30, down 30, down 5, down 40, 35, but down 40, 50, down to get him to get him to get him to get him 50, whoop, got to be 60, 50, down 5, but then all together 55, 5, 5, but to bury down to get him to get in 5, 55, down 60, both out, down 60, stand, even to get down 60, down 5, 60, even to get 5, 5, but to get 70 here, but to bury him to get 70 again here, down 70, down 5, I'm 70 on the internet, 75 down low, Mike, 75, 75, 75, 80, 75, but to bury 80 stand, 80, but to get 80 down 5, 80 down, but to 5, 5, 85, 85, 85 down, but to bury 85, 90, 85, but to bury down to get him to get 90, give 90, give 90, give 90, all 3 headed at 85, 90's all, here we go, 85, but to 90, but to bury down to get him to get 90 stand, even to get 90, but to whoop 90, down 5, 890, down 5, stands in, 95, 95, down 100, both out of bag, 95 on, but to bury down, is that a bid, miss? Even to get 100,000, all right, even going 95 on, even to get 95, but to pump on down to get him to get him on here, but to get on here, but to get on here, down to get him to get 95 on, 895, but to pump here, give 1, thank you, 95, internet was, 895, but to get 100 here, down to get him to get him pump on, but to bury him to get 95, but to pump, to have, all hand, hold down, to have, Mike, down low, 95,000, thank you, here's Ryan.
Hip numbers 83 and 84, both withdrawn from the sale. Hip number 85, consigned by Elite Agent Mazmak, a 4-year-old chestnut colt by Vino Rosso out of Night in Rome by Harlan's Holiday, a horse that has won 2 of his last 3 starts, including this appearance on the video boards from March 7 at Aqueduct, a winner twice in New York last fall, and listed stakes placed at Aqueduct last out on April 5 in the Excelsior Stakes. He's won over $250,000, a racing or stallion prospect.
How about that 500? 500 and 500, 3 and 2. What do you have, Bo? 50, 100, at 50, 100, 50 and 150, 50 and 150, hit 150, 50 and 50 and 152, hit 150 on Bo 2, 152, 150 and 75 down 2, now 25, hit 2, 25 now 50, 50 and 52, 25, 50, hit 2, 25, 2, 50, 50 and 2, 25, 2, 50, 2, 25 and 50 and 50 now 75, hit 2, 50, 75, 75, 2, 75, 3, 2, 75 and 3, no, hit 2, 75, 300, hit 300, 300 and 25, 3, 25, hit 3 now 25, 3, 25, 3, 50, 50 now 50, 50 and 53, 50, 350 down 75, 350, 75, 350, good battle here, 375, 375, 400, year in, year out, 400, 375, 85, 85, 375, 85, have 375, 85, 4, Bo's out now, 85, 4, 385, 4, 385, in the 85, Vino Rosso, 400, at 385, 4, 400, 385, in the 4, all through in the back men, 400, 385, all through 400, 385, in the phone, 4 said no in the back as well, 400, 385 for the money, 385, and I have Roger, 385,000.
Hip number 86 withdrawn from the sale. Now, the remaining 3 hip numbers are listed on individual pedigree pages, and these final 3 are all horses which have raced here at Keeneland and have raced here this week during the final week of the spring meet. So hip number 87 is consigned by Grovendale sales agent Purloin, a 4-year-old gray or roan filly by Arrogate out of Smooth Path by Scat Daddy. By Champion Arrogate, a Scat Daddy first dam, an Empire Maker second dam, the next dam by Danzig. Here's a filly that won on debut as a juvenile. She ran on Wednesday here at Keeneland in Allowance Company. She's won right at $80,000. Racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
Thank you, Kurt. 50, 50, now 50, 50, in the vertical, 50, in the vertical, 30, in the vertical, 20, in the vertical, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, hit 5, now 10, 5, 10, 50, 50, in the vertical, 20, in the vertical, 15, 20, hit 15, now 20, now 5, 20, 25, give me 5, where 25, 20,000, in the vertical, 5, all lines out, 20, 25, hit 20, now 5, 5, 30, 30, in the vertical, 5, down 30, where 25, 30, 25, here in the vertical, 30, in the vertical, 30, now 30, 25, Arrogate, 35, hit 30, now 5, 35, 30,000, 5, 30,000, here in the vertical, 5, down the vertical, 30, in the back, 35, down 40, 35, here in the vertical, 40, 40, in the vertical, 5, down 40, where 30, 40, hit 35, online 45, 45, 45, 40,000 in the vertical, 5 pound, 40, in the 45, give me that 5 now, 45, hit 40,000 and 5, 45, 40, 45, 40,000 in the vertical, 5 pound, now 5 down, no, I'm in the back, missed you, I'm sorry, 42, you want to do that? 42, 40 in the vertical, 2 in the vertical, 2, 2 in the vertical, 40, how about 2 men? Hit 40,000 and 2, 42, 40 in the vertical, 2 in the vertical, 2, think of both, 42, 42, money to the back right now, 42, 40, 42, the money, 40, 42, man, in the back, 40,000.
Hip number 88, consigned by Elite Agent Faith Understood, a 4-year-old bay filly by Catholic Boy out of Zia by Munnings, by Catholic Boy, a grade 1 winner on dirt and turf. This filly was a winner here at Keeneland last year, was graded stakes place last season at Santa Anita, and again just ran on Wednesday here at Keeneland at Allowance Company. She's won over $100,000, a racing or broodmare prospect suitable for mating.
And how about 50, 50, how about 10, in the vertical, in the vertical, 5 down 10, hit 5, 10, 10, 50, 50, in the vertical, 50, 50, in the vertical, 20, where down 5, 25, hit 20 down 5, 20 down 5, trap 5, 25, 5, 30, 25 here in the vertical, 30, 30 in the vertical, 5 down 30, 25 down 30, hit 25, 30 where 25 here in the vertical, 30 in the vertical, 30 in the vertical, 5 in the back, 35, hit 30 down 5, 35, 40, 40 in the vertical, 40, Mike's in, 45, hit 40 in the back, 45, 40, 45, 40 now, 5 down 50, on Mike now, 45, 50, 45 here in the vertical, 55, up now, 55, 50,000 here in the vertical, 5, no him in the back, 55, 55, who said 55, 55, 50,000 here in the vertical, 5, 5, 50 down 5, now 60, 55 here in the vertical, 60 in the vertical, 60 down, 60 down 5, 65, 60,000 5, 65, 60 number 5, right back at 5 men, 65, 60. And now 5, 2 and up at 5, 2, 5. That was solved. 62, 65, 2 here, now 2, 5, where 2 here, 5, 2 here in the vertical, 2 in the vertical, 5, pound money still in the back, 2, 5, 70, it's 65, 70, 70 in the vertical, 70, 70 in the vertical, 5, 67, 67, 70. I was waiting on that. 67, 70, 67 in the vertical, 70, now 70, where 67, 70, now 5, 75, it's 70,000, 75, hurry, 70, 75, bone, 2 said no, thank you, 70,000 here in the vertical, 5, the vertical, 5, pound, all done. Anybody else want to play here? 75, 70, 75, 2, 5, 75, it's 72, 75, now 5, 2, 5, that's one way, 2, 5, 75, 72, 75, 2, 5, 7, 75, 7, 75 here in the vertical, 7, I'll do it your way then, 75, 7, 75 here in the vertical, 7, here in the vertical, thank you, and I have in the back, 75,000.
Final offering of the sale, hip number 89, consigned by Paramount sales agent Tough Critic. 2-year-old dark bay or brown colt by Caravaggio out of Thatchet by Invisible Spirit. And here is the colt on the video boards from yesterday's victory on debut, winning on the turf in a maiden special here at Keeneland. Came from next to last on the backstretch to win. Quite a performance, racing or stallion prospect, 1 for 1 in his young career. Here's Tough Critic.
And that's why we do it. Hook it 500, 500 here in the vertical, 500, 300 here in the vertical, 3 in the vertical, 50 in the vertical, 150, 151 in the back, 150, hit 150, 50 in the vertical, 50, 100 here in the vertical, 25, 125, hit 125, 150, 50 in the vertical, 50, we're 125, 150, hit 125, now 50, now 75, 175, 150, 45, 75, 75, 175 here in the vertical, 2 in the vertical, 2 here on the back, men 200, 175, 225, 200 here in the vertical, 25, 225, hit 225, 250, 50 in the vertical, 50, we're 225, 50, hit 225, what a move that was. 225. 2 down 25. Bows in. 225. 50. We're 225 down 50. 225 here in the 50. 50. 75. 275. 3 now 25. Hit 325. Bows in. 325. 50. Hit 325. Bid again at 50. 50 down 50. 50 in the 50. 325. 350. Hit 325. 350. Whale of a move. 325. 50. Hit 350. 75. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom in the back. Yeah, other folks lost. And now 75. But they can bid again and hope they do. 350. 75. 75. 350 down 75. 75. 375. Now, when was it?
Yesterday.
350, 75, 75, 75, 350, 75, 350, 75, money to the back men, 75, 355, 350, I take 60, Roger, do you want to do that? 350, 60, have a look, 360, 350, and then we're going to 60, and then 50, now 60 on through, 350, 360, don't forget about that yet, 350, 60, 350, 360, all through, 350, all done, men, 60, both said no, and I have, is that it? All votes in, that's the verdict, 60, 350, 60, 350, and in the back, 350,000, best of luck.
And that does conclude Keeneland's April selected Horses of Racing Age sale. We thank you for being with us, not only for the sale this evening, but also this afternoon for closing day of the race meet. It's been a fun meet. It's been a fun week here at Keeneland. We're glad to have you be part of it with us. Look forward to seeing you back here in September for the annual Keeneland September yearling sale. For now, on behalf of our management and staff and the entire auction crew, thank you and good evening.